So KM, I'm going to talk about KM, and that's what it means. It's going to be real important because one of the things that we've heard is Israel is last. There's a lot of exposure that's going to come regarding the church and Israel and who they really are. KM's headquarters for many, many years, their homeland was Ukraine. They are what Revelation 2:9 and 3:9 says, that they say they are Jews, but they are not. And they sit in the seat of Satan. And they're in control. That means they are part of the problem that's going to need to come down, which is going to take us into a conflict with Israel, which the church is going to be. And you know why they're going to have a hard time with it? Because they're not hearing the truth from the pulpits. Shame on them. Shame on these pastors that sign these 501c3s, and now they cannot or will not speak the truth to the people. And here we are in the most critical time of all humanity, and the church is, wow. But let's talk about this again. KM, and you see who they are. Revelation 2:9, they're Jews that say they are Jews, but they're not. They're of the seed of Satan. What does that mean? You can follow their bloodline all the way to Canaanites. Remember in Scripture where the Lord would send the army in and he'd say, annihilate every man, woman, and child, and don't bring one thing of theirs back into the camp. You know, that always bothered me. How can a loving God say something like that? Well, now we know. The bloodline is pure evil, and they have to be eliminated from the earth, okay? These people, the KMs, have funded every war since before World War, every war. Every war? Somebody will correct me on that. A long, long time. They fund both sides because there's so much money in it. They intermarry so they can keep all that money close. They don't have to spread it out so thin. They are cannibals and satanic. They torture children. They are into the trafficking. That's the real business. It's not the political position they care about. It's the control, the power, and they're protecting their real business, which is the pedophile ring, trafficking children, trafficking money and guns. They are so evil. They do satanic sacrifices, and this is where they get their incredible power. Church is oblivious to it. They don't even know that Satan is positioned like this. They don't. They just think they're just bad people that need Jesus and need to get saved. No, they can't be saved. They can't be saved. They're non-human. Part 3, let's keep going about KM. Okay, we're talking about KM, and this is who they are. They are those in Revelation 2:9 and 3:9 that say they are Jews, but they are not. They are of the seat of Satan. And these KMs have filled the highest seat in all of the land, everywhere, including churches. They infiltrated the religious system, the universities, everything that's taught. They infiltrated all of it. Miss Lori, how can that be? The KMs created and are the royals. There has never been a godly royal, including King James. Okay, so there's never been a godly royal, and we know what their business is. This is because they need the sacrifices. They need the you-know-what to make this. And of course, there's organ harvesting, all of it. Big, big money. This is the real profession that they are in. These politicians, royals, CEOs, and even some in the church.